Hi, my name is Eddie Yousif. Thank you for watching. I'm here to talk to you about, is Jesus the Son of God? Is he God? Or is he the Son of Man? Does that even make a difference? In our opinion, as Christians, they are all synonymous, and we'll talk about that. So when Jesus calls himself the Son of Man, there is one other person that is called the Son of Man in the Old Testament, and that is Ezekiel. Now, when Jesus is calling himself the Son of Man, though, it is completely different from Ezekiel. If we remember in the Old Testament, according to chapter 7, verse 13, well, particularly the whole chapter of the book of Daniel, chapter 7, if you were to read that, you'll find out that here is Daniel who has this vision. And in this vision, he'll see God. And this God is sitting on a throne, but there's another that approaches the throne. He also sits on the throne, but not only does he just sit on the throne, he receives worship by angels, by nations, by different tongues, by people. So he receives worship. This is stating that he is God, because no one else can receive worship other than God. So here comes Jesus in Matthew 27. He is standing in front of the Sanhedrin, and they're asking him, "Who do you say that you are?" He says, "I am the Son of Man." First, they say that you are the Son of God, but he completes it and he says, "It is as you said. Not only am I the Son of God, I am the Son of Man, who you will see ascending and descending from heaven and to heaven." So this is particularly talking about the vision that the Jews are very familiar with. And their response is amazing, because right after Jesus says that, their hearts did not skip a beat. They understood that Jesus was saying that he is God incarnate. Therefore, they ripped their clothes open and they said blasphemy, and they wanted to stone him and kill him right then and there, because he was a mere human being, in their opinion, and who is claiming to be God. But Jesus did many things that tells us that he is God incarnate. He healed the sick, he raised the dead, he gave eyesight to the blind, he did many miracles that have never ever been seen before. The most miracles that have been seen before is by Elijah and then followed by Elisha. Elijah had 8 major miracles. Elisha had double that, which is 16. Jesus had so many miracles, more tripled than Elisha himself. So therefore, when Jesus calls himself the Son of Man, this is another meaning in chapter 3, verse 16 and 18 of the New Testament, the Gospel of John. He is referring to himself as monogenes, which means in the Greek, the only gene of, the only kind of that belongs to God, and that is God incarnate. For more information on this, read John chapter 8, particularly verse 58, and then read Exodus chapter 3, verse 14. You'll understand that Jesus is the great I am of the Old Testament. Thank you for watching.